So, and walking with Gakee, like what are some of your fondest memories walking with Gakee? Because he's one of the firstborns of Medina.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then you eventually have walk and talk with brothers in Mecca.
Mm-hmm.
But let's start with Gakee. Some of the things that you learned from Gakee.
Gakee, he used to always say during the first 3 years of the nation, he used to say we was being debriefed from Islam.
Debriefed.
Yeah, he used to say, Gakee used to say, God, nowhere in the mathematics alphabet is Islam mentioned. Even if you go to the Enlightenment, which we say is our anthem, he said it doesn't say our culture is Islam, it says our culture is our God. He said, look at the 16th degree and the 1 to 4. He said, what are the poor righteous teachers teaching? Are they teaching Islam? I said, nah, he teach that the true and living God is the Son of Man, the Supreme being the black man from Asia. He said, yeah, and then ABG would chime in and say, yeah, Allah said, I self, Lord and Master, because I'm the Lord and Master of my what? Self. He said, man controls his own destiny. I wish a lollipop would tell me what to do.
Okay. So then you eventually made your way to Mecca. Right?
Yeah.
And you started building with Akmin.
Right. I started building with Akmin. They were calling him Hollywood. I was building with him real tough. Kundalini's still around.
So what was some of the memories like Akmin? I shared with you some of my history with Akmin.
Right.
I was curious about some of your history with the God.
Oh man.
And what you remember? What are some of the things that stood out to you?
He had a lot to do with raising me up. I used to come to Mecca, and I used to show brothers. I'd be like, yo, that's one of the brothers that raised me right there. They were lucky. They be like, him? I'd be like, yeah, him. You know what I'm saying? Because they would look at his clothes and everything. I'd be like, yeah, him. You know what I mean? That's that.
Yeah, he went through some silences.
And I used to go to his house. First he gave me his address and told me to memorize and throw away the paper. When I got to his house, he said, you say you God, now you can't do nothing to me. So if I was thinking about doing anything, some wicked shit, he was like, now you can't do nothing to me.
What kind of pressure did that have? Like just him saying something like that to you, all right? Like what was your response to that?
Oh man. I just said, when he said that, in my mind, I was like, well, I didn't even have no plans on doing nothing to you,
Right.
So I didn't, but I would use that statement when certain times the brothers would come to my house. I would say that when I would teach the person. Say, you got it, you can't do nothing to me. Right. Same thing we do at the Street Academy. Now y'all got knowledge of self. Now you can't do certain things. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said if you come to the class, they'll tell you the difference between a civilized person, an uncivilized person, and a savage. You know what I mean? So we just give them basically BTs to say, don't make them 5%ers. Teach civilization. If they want to be 5%ers, they'll choose that on their own. So that's what we begin to do. Civilization, righteousness, knowledge of self. As far as the science of everything in life,
that come later on. That come right.
You bet on you.
Right.
Right. You know.
Right.
Yeah, you bet them. You know.
If Mecca did this.
Peace. In celebration of each other, we support each other's hustle. Weight Life has sponsored this content. You can get a sweatshirt, t-shirt, or a hoodie at the Common Unity store of a law school in Mecca. Or just simply hit me up. I got the hookup. Peace.